Good evening, everyone, especially to you, ma'am. Good evening. My topic this evening is all about ecoliteracy. When we say ecoliteracy is also known as ecological literacy, is the ability to understand the interconnectedness of natural system and how human actions impact them. It's about recognizing the intricate web of life and how our choices affect the environment. This includes knowledge of ecosystem, biodiversity, energy flow, nutrient cycles, and how these systems work together. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and how actions in one part of a system can have ripple effects throughout. Understanding the intrinsic value of nature and our responsibility to protect it for future generations. Applying this knowledge to make informed decisions and contribute to sustainable practices. Ecoliteracy is crucial for creating a sustainable future. It requires a shift in thinking and action from human-centered to an earth-centered perspective. It's a lifelong process of learning and applying knowledge to live in a harmony with nature. Let's move on the basic environmental principles of ecosystem. Here are 7 environmental principles of nature. Number 1, nature knows best. People need to understand nature and have to abide the rules it imposes. In essence, one must not to go against the natural process if he or she would like to ensure a continuous steady supply of resources. It means that we need to abide and understand the nature so that we can live this earth a better place. We need to cooperate and we need to abide the rules that the government says. Number 2 is all forms of life are important. Each organism plays a fundamental role in nature, therefore, all living things must be considered as invaluable instrument in maintaining balance in ecosystem. It means that small living things in this world had life and we need to consider and value their life so that in order in maintaining balance in the ecosystem. And number 3, everything is connected to everything else. In an ecosystem, all components interact with each other to ensure that the system is sustainable, of which any outside interference may result in an imbalance and deterioration of the system. As what I have said earlier, we need to interact with each other to ensure that the system is sustainable in order to have a good impact, and we need to consider everyone. Number 4, everything changes. People must rethink their relationship with the environment through relevant technologies for positive changes. And number 5, everything must go somewhere. Since waste may go back to one's own backyard in some other forms, it is important to become aware of the different types of waste, classify and segregate those that are toxic and potentially hazardous. And 6, ours is a finite earth. Awareness of the earth's limited resources leads to the conscious effort to change one's attitude and initiative to recycle them. And the last one is the nature is beautiful and we are stewards of God's creation. Being the most intelligent and being gifted with the reasons, humans are capable of controlling and taking care of the creation to their own advantage. It is important to note that these principles are interconnected and should be considered holistically when addressing environmental changes. Different interpretations and formulation of these principles may exist depending on the context and perspective. Maintaining a clean environment requires consistent effort from everyone, contributing to a healthier and more beautiful world. Let's proceed to the towards a green school and education for sustainable development. Schools play a great role in the development of academics, but also environment, ethics, and care for nature among students. The school environment therefore should encourage, support, and nurture students' capacities on green environment integrity and the curriculum and instruction. This will allow them to connect with their surroundings and attend to their health and safety needs while motivating them to learn and sense of belongings and sensitivity towards the school, society, and even this planet. Let's proceed to the Green School, the concept and background. The concept of Green School was introduced in Europe in the 1990s, while the Rio Earth Summit of 1992 took cognizance of the need to take action in every area in which human impacts on the environment. The World Summit on Sustainable Development, or WSSD, catalyzed the effort to bring out a shift in the educating about the environment to educating for sustainability. The shift reflected the international climate of thinking about sustainable development and meets the needs of the present without compromising future generations to meet their own needs. And the second one is the Decade of Education for Sustainable Development, or DESD in 25, to integrate principles, values, and practice of sustainable development into all aspects of education and learning in order to encourage behavior that will create more sustainable future in terms of environmental integrity, economic viability, and just society for present and future generations. And the last one is the UNESCO is call for reorientation of thinking and practice and formal education, including teaching, learning approaches, and assessment. The role of WSSD set the stage for global action on sustainability, while DESD focused on integrating sustainable development principles into education. UNESCO plays a crucial role in implementing the goals outlined by the WSSD and DESD through its program and initiatives. UNESCO is also key partner in the DESD initiative, providing guidance and support to countries in developing and implementing education for sustainable development. In summary, the WSSD and DESD and UNESCO are all essential players in a global effort to achieve sustainable development. They work together to promote international cooperation, foster education and awareness, and build more sustainable and equitable future for all. Let's proceed to the Green School and ESD. The Green School is visualized as a school guided by the principles of environmental sustainability. It seeks to create a conducive environment to fully utilize all resources and opportunities inside and outside the school and orient teachers and students on environmental sustainability through active involvement of the community. It demands ongoing, continuous, and synergistic efforts of all stakeholders toward improving the environment of schools and its surroundings. It says that students' learning experiences outside school help them to consolidate and apply knowledge, gain understanding of environmental processes, interrelationships, and issues, acquire life skills, and help foster attitudes, values, and sensitivity toward environmental concerns. Essential aspects of green school environment. The greenness of school finds expression in various aspects of the environment. The green school has clean, healthy, and protective and green surroundings also promotes both physical to psychological health and learners and others in school. Ensure a healthy provision of health services such as nutritional supplementation and counseling. Hygienic, safe learning environment with healthy practices and brings children closer to nature and involves them in work in taking care of it. The green school adheres to the following. Number 1, learning about the environment. It focuses mainly on acquisition of knowledge and understanding of the surroundings and related issues. And number 2 is learning through the environment. It refers to the processes of learning while being engaged with environment inside and outside the classroom. And number 3, learning for the environment. It aims at developing an informed response and responsibility towards the environment beyond the acquisition of skills and knowledge. Understanding green curriculum. For curriculum to be green, it must include the following aspect. Number 1, environment is encompassing in multidisciplinary and dynamic scientific, social, economic, political, and technological dimensions. Number 2, being holistic, a green curriculum views environment as all that is around and aims to give the better understanding of the way the world functions, its operations, its alteration because of the actions of human race, its consequences. And number 3, it holistically addresses sustainability concerns such as protection and conservation of natural resources, traditions, culture and heritage, safety and security, physical and emotional. Let's proceed to the characteristic of a green school. Green, healthy, and high-performing are the characteristic of a green school that provides many benefits to students, teachers, and parents to the community at large. Number 1, it protects health. Schools built with more daylighting, better ventilation, and healthy green building materials and paints are healthier for students and staff. And number 2, it increases student performance. Student test score can improve up to 20% when students learn in green classrooms. Number 3, it saves energy and money. Operating costs for energy and water in a green school can be reduced by 20% to 40%. Number 4, it reduces carbon emissions. Green schools significantly reduce carbon dioxide emissions. And number 5, it reduces water usage. On average, a green school reduces water usage by 32% that has direct savings for the building. Number 6, it improves teachers' retention. A green school can reduce teacher turnover by as much as 5%, which improves students' learning and social community, can result in financial savings for the schools. And number 7, it improves daily attendance. It reduces absenteeism by 15%. Number 8, it provides unique educational opportunity. School can become teaching tools and important features of science, math, and environmental curriculum when green features, advanced technology, and design in schools are used to motivate students about learning real-world applications of green technologies and using schools and schoolyards as living laboratories. Number 9, it creates green jobs. Investing in creating green school is an investment in green jobs, including green construction, building, product manufacturing, and green architecture. The last one is this improves equality. Greening public schools creates an opportunity to improve the health educational settings for all schools. Our surroundings is intricately interconnected system demanding careful stewardship. Human actions significantly impact this system, necessitating responsible choices to ensure a healthy, sustainable environment for present and future generations. Ignoring this interconnectedness and our impact carries severe consequences. Embracing sustainable practices is crucial for thriving a planet. Conclusion: Caring for nature is essential for human survival and well-being, demanding a collective responsibility to ensure a healthy planet for future generations. That's all my report, ma'am. Thank you and God bless, ma'am.